Was a time when the pieces fit, but I watched them fall away.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Brilliant.
That's why I get this spell from the fucking PE teacher.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Oh, so good.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those
You
tasks
mean
out of the way,
games
let
in
us get
Avalanche,
started.
if they ever let us
Glacius,
play Quidditch again.
pay attention to your wand work.
Oh shit.
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Okay.
Glacius!
There you go!
Incendio!
Get to move quickly.
Did I do it? We're good? Are you listening to the Quidditch game? Oh, you want to play me? Huh? I'll play you.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
That was just a real shit.
Come on, Leander. Oof. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me.
Like that? What do you think about that?
Bit of good luck, that's all.
What?
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Thanks. You were kind of a fucking dick.
Revelio.
I don't know why yet. Oh wait, the Wanting Willow's not here yet, is it? It's not even planted until Lupin gets to school, right? Okay, that's right. Could be wrong.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald.
Oh, Gerald.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Like a fucking real-life Furby. Well, real-life Furby.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okay. How do I brush him?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
God. Yeah, fine.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Okay. Well, I think you're supposed to go. Hey, don't worry, I see it.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Yeah, it's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Okay.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close
I
the
haven't even
pens and
fed all
see
the
yourselves
measles yet.
out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Well, I mean, I know measles, so if you don't mind, I'll just not.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Professor Dumbledore?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
I got it, Poppy. My character needs all this reassurance. I need
Stand back.
it.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
Oh, just brilliant. Yeah.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred.
Keeping Highwings.
Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Yeah, I hope so too. Great. Wow. Bloody
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh yeah, is there a gobstone nearby? There is one nearby, isn't there?
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Levioso! Revelio.
Oh shit! This is my first time in here.
Accio! Revelio.
Oops! Did Peeves make you jump? Now, no need to get your wand in a twist.
Have you ever had
Revelio.
wonderfully, I swear.
Look at me!
What is this? Oh shit. Oh shit. Perfect. Very good.
Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. Ah! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Let us keep our heads about this. No, I didn't mean.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
A beginner's guide to transfiguration is my mistake.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Yeah.
It's no wonder Ravenclaws are so clever, though, isn't it? Having to solve things every time.
What's happening here? Wow.
Levioso. Revelio.
They have a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
What are you
Revelio.
up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Kids think they're all so clever. Easy's game's the best one ever.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Sitting right by the...
Revelio. Lumos. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Go on, take the moon.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to
Revelio.
You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature. Future, wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
And Moaning Myrtle will go home. Hello, amor. Where's it?
Aloha Mora.
Oh, well done! You're in. Remember, use it. Charm, so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
deal of correspondence. Where's this from?
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh shit! Okay, go away. Jeez. Huh. Stuck. Can you walk away now? Go away. Oh shit. I'll try this.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Potion, always nice to have. Big wells. Potions.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
A generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio.
I'm not entirely sure how to get that page right now.
Revelio. Confringo.
Shit. Oops.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
In Hogsmeade, they're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
No way!
Revelio.
So nonetheless, kind of like...
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his or helm and bow. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you...
Aloha Mora.
Alone?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I hope there are no students from the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and people coming in my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled. Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw? I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden...
Well, there's not a lot like life, isn't it? Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention.
I suppose you should.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Aloha Mora.
That since I collected some shit. So, I forgot I could sprint while I have this on. Oh shit. My bad. Sorry.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Revelio.
I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Identify some shit and sell some shit.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. Bye-bye. Alright. What other quests do I have? I don't want to use main one.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, I can. Not really, but I can. Very good at magic. Can I use some of this? What the fuck are you doing, lady?
Aloha Mora.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
This seems like a good place for a field page, right? No? Nothing? Unless I already got it. Oh, hey!
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh.
That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Alright, well let's go find Nellie, see what she has to say, huh? Look, Nellie?
What are you up to now?
Whatever the fuck I want, lady. Please.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I know that there's a gobstone right up here. Oh, I already got it.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstone.
I know that you keep saying that, buddy, but what the fuck, man?
This must be my house. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Shit, yeah, there are a ton. Fuck me. Everyone's in bed.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not really, no. Do I have the required... I can't remember what one this was. 1 of 16. Fuck my life. Level 3 lock. Oh, fuck my life.
Revelio.
Take a bath. So much work going into these in the common room and everything. There's just not a lot to do yet. It's kind of, I don't know. Why? Why, guy?